Example number 10, page 171. Question is find the term independent of x in the expansion of this, right? As we discussed, right? मैंने आपको बोला था कि जब इंडिपेंडेंट टर्म होगा तो वेरिएबल का पावर क्या लेना है, जीरो लेना है, क्योंकि वहां पे कोई वेरिएबल ही नहीं रहेगा तो वो कांस्टेंट टर्म हो जाएगा और वहां x नहीं आएगा, इसलिए उसको हम इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ x बोलते हैं। जो x आएगा नहीं, जो वेरिएबल x है वो आएगा नहीं, यहाँ भी x वेरिएबल है वो नहीं आएगा, तो इसको हम इंडिपेंडेंट टर्म बोलते हैं। सो व्हाट इज गिवन हियर? a is 3/2x², so here a is equal to 3/2x², b is equal to -1/3x, so -1/3x, and n is equal to 6. This is given. So we have to find out term independent of x, right? जिसमें x नहीं है ऐसी टर्म फाइंड करना है, तो हमें tr+1 फाइंड करना पड़ेगा और इसमें हम x का पावर जो है वो क्या लेंगे, जीरो लेंगे, राइट? सो tr+1, आई एम नॉट राइटिंग फॉर्मूला, एज यू नो फॉर्मूला वेरी वेल. सो tr+1 इज NCR. फॉर योर easy convenience, I am writing here tr+1 is equal to NCR a raised to n minus r b raised to r, 0 less or equal to r is less or equal to n. This is the formula for r+1 term, that is general term. This is the formula that you know. So n, cr, n is 6, so I am writing 6cr a raised to n minus r. So a is this, that is 3/2x² raised to n is 6 minus r, and b is -1/3x raised to r. This is your tr+1. So separating all terms, that is constant term and power of x term, right? So this becomes, this is 6cr, this is 3/2 raised to 6 minus r, so 3/2 raised to 6 minus r, x raised to 2 into 6 minus r, so this is 2 into 6 is 12 minus 2r, this is 12 minus 2r, minus 1 raised to r, 1/3 raised to r, and 1/x raised to r, right? So now this x and this x has the same base, so taking this power to numerator, this become power minus r, right? So what we get? We get 6cr 3/2 raised to 6 minus r, then -1 raised to r into 1/3 raised to r into x raised to, this is 12 minus 2r minus r, this, right? Now what we want? We want term independent of x, that is constant term, right? So for term independent of x, power of x is equal to 0. So what is power of x? Power of x is 12 minus 3r. So therefore 12 minus 3r is equal to 0. So this implies r is equal to 4. This implies r is equal to 4, right? So substituting r is equal to 1 in equation number 1. So from 1 r is equal to 4. So substituting here r equal to 4, that is t4 plus 1, that is t5. So t5 is equal to 6cr, r is 4. So this is 6c4 3/2 raised to 6 minus r, that is 6 minus 4 is 2 minus 1 raised to 4. This is 1/3 raised to 4. And if we substitute x r equal to 4, so 4 minus 8, 12, 12 minus 12 is 0. So this is x raised to 0. That's why we are taking power of x. Power of x is equal to 0, right? For independent term. If it is given, find the coefficient of x raised to 13. Then we have to take power is equal to 13 and find out the value of r, right? Now 6c4 is nothing but 6c2. So this is 6c2, right? This is 9/4, so this is 9/4. Minus 1 raised to even power is plus, and 1/3 raised to 4 is 81. is 81. Now 62 is 15. So what we get? We get 15 into 9 by 4. That is, this is cut. Means 9. 9 into 4 is 36. So we get 1 upon 36. So your answer will be 15 upon 36. This is your required term, which is independent of x, because there is no term of x, right? So it's called a term independent of x, either a constant term. So this question can be, ये आपको ऐसे भी हम एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं, find the constant term of expansion of this. Okay, now same question, what is a is equal to cube root of x. So here a is equal to cube root of x, that is x raised to 1 upon 3, x raised to 1 upon 3, and b is 1 upon 2 times cube root of x, that is 1 upon 2 times x raised to 1 upon 3, 2 into x raised to 1 upon 3, and n is equal to 18. N is equal to 18. So similarly like this, we find out TR plus 1. So therefore TR plus 1 is equal to NCR, that is 18CR, right? Then a raised to n minus r. A is this. So x raised to 1 upon 3 raised to n minus r, that is 18 minus r. B is 1 upon 2 into x raised to 1 upon 3 whole raised to r is r. Whole raised to r is r. Now separating all terms, so what we get? This is 18CR. This is x raised to 18 minus r upon 3, multiplying this, right, into this is 1 upon 2 raised to r, and this is 1 upon x raised to r by 3. So x raised to r by 3. Now this term and this term has the same base. So taking this power to numerator, it becomes a minus. So remaining term will be 18CR. This is 1 upon 2 raised to r, and this is x raised to 18 minus r upon 3 minus r by 3. Right? So simplifying this, what we get? 18CR 1 upon 2 raised to r into x raised to, this is 18 minus 2r by 3. So 18 minus twice r by 3, right? So we get this equation number 1, right? Now for term independent of x. So for term independent of x, power of x is equal to 0. That is, this is 0. That is 18 minus 2r by 3 is equal to 0. So 18 minus twice r is equal to 0. That is, we get r is equal to 9. So substituting r equal to 9 in equation number 1. So from 1 we get T9 plus 1, that is T10. So T10 is equal to 18C9, 1 upon 2 raised to 9, 1 upon 2 raised to 9, and x power is 0. So your final answer will be 18C9 into 1 upon 2 raised to 9. This is the final answer, right? Next question is, find the coefficient of x raised to 5 in expansion of x plus 3 whole raised to 8. So what is A here? A is x, b is equal to 3, and n is equal to 8. So general term, as you know, TR plus 1, formula for TR plus 1, you know, NCR, a raised to n minus r, b raised to r, where 0 is less or equal to r is less or equal to n. This is the formula. N is 8. So what we get? 8CR. A is x. X raised to 8 minus r. B is 3. So 3 raised to r. Right? Now which term require? X raised to 5. So power of x is 5. So only one term containing x. So what we have to take? For x raised to 5, power of x is equal to 5. So what is the power of x here? 8 minus r in equation number 1. So 8 minus r is equal to 5. What is r? R equal to 3. Taking r to right hand side, it become plus and this become minus. So r is equal to 3. So substituting r equal to 3 here in 1. So from 1, r equal to 3 means we get T4. So T4 is equal to 8C3. 8C3. X raised to 8 minus r, that is 8 minus 3 is 5. And 3 raised to r means 3 raised to 3. Right? Find the coefficient of, we have to find the coefficient of x raised to 5. So all other terms other than x raised to 5 are coefficient. So 8C3. 8C3 means 8 into 7 into 6 upon 3 into 2 into 1. 3 raised to 3 is 27 into x raised to 5. Right? So 3 into 6 cancel. So what we get? 56 into 27 into x raised to 5. So coefficient of x raised to 5. Find the coefficient of x raised to 5. So coefficient of x raised to 5 is 56 into 26. 56 into 26. And answer of this 56 into 26, 7 is 1512. Right? So therefore, coefficient of x raised to 5 is 56 into 27 is equal to, answer is 1527, I think, sorry, 1512. Multiplication is 1512. Got it? So this is your answer. I am writing from my laptop because it is given in laptop. Okay? Now question number 2. Question number 2. Given that a raised to 5, b raised to 7 is coefficient in a minus 2b whole raised to 12. In a minus b whole raised to 12. Right? So it is given a raised to 5, b raised to 7. Right? So what is a here? A is a, so no need to write. And b is minus twice b and n is 12. Right? So here a is a, b is minus twice b, and n is 12. Right? So TR plus 1 I am going to write directly here. TR plus 1 is equal to NCR, that is 12CR. A raised to, A is A raised to n minus r, that is 12 minus r. B is minus twice b raised to r. This is your general term. Right? Now separating this term, right? So we get 12CR a raised to 12 minus r minus 2 raised to r and b raised to r. Right? Say this is equation number 1. Now we need coefficient of a raised to 5, b raised to 7. So power of b is 7. If we take r equal to 7, then a will be 12 minus 7 is 5. So we get this, right? So for, I am writing only, I am considering b raised to 7, b. So for b raised to 7, power of b is equal to 7, that is r is equal to 7. So from 1, we get T8, 7 plus 1, T8 is equal to 12CR, so 12C7, a raised to 5, 12 minus 7 is 5, minus 2 raised to 7 and b raised to 7. So 12C7 is 12C5 minus 2 raised to 7 minus raised to 7, 2 raised to 7 is 1, 2 raised to 5 is 32, 2 raised to 6 is, 32, 2 raised to 6 is 64, so 2 raised to 7 is minus 128 into a raised to 5, b raised to 7. So coefficient of this, now we have to simplify this 12C5. So 12C5 means 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 into 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive numbers because r is 5. Whole upon 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into minus 128 a raised to 5 b raised to 7. This is b raised to 7, right? So coefficient of a raised to 5 b raised to 7 is equal to, answer of this will be minus, I am writing directly 101376, 101376, right? So this is your answer, right? Because this 5 into 2, 10 will be cut, right? 4 into 3, 12, so this 12 will be cut. So 9 into 8, 72 into 11 into minus 128 will be your answer. So do multiply yourself and get this answer, right? So this is the way to solve the questions of this like a raised to 5 b raised to 7 coefficient, right? Similarly, question is given, find the coefficient of this, right? X raised to 6 y cube in expansion of this. So I hope you may solve this independently. So I am leaving this for your homework. So this is your homework. Also, I would like to give you some more questions. So wait for a question. I will give you some more questions. Okay? आपका कंसेप्ट क्लियर करने के लिए और मोर प्रैक्टिस के लिए ये 6 क्वेश्चन प्लस 1 7 क्वेश्चन आपको होमवर्क में दिया है. इसमें पावर x to -2 लेना है. तो क्या करना है, यहाँ पे सिंपली आपको पावर ऑफ x is -2 लेना है, -5 लेना है, -18 -17 लेना, nothing change, right? And then only one formula is applicable, is this tr plus 1, substitute value and simplify, nothing to do. Get the value of r and substitute in 1, you will get your answer. So for आपको more practice के लिए, right? For more practice, ये सब questions दिया है, तो आप घर पे individually solve करिए independently और get the practice of this one. So do it yourself. Do it yourself at home, right? At home. So that's why this is called a homework. This is called homework. So do it yourself. Okay. Question 9, page 171. In the expansion of 1 plus a whole raised to m plus n, prove that coefficient of a raised to m and a raised to n are equal, right? So general term for 1 plus a whole raised to m plus n, a is 1, b is a and n is m plus 1, that you know, right? So we can write directly tr plus 1. So here tr plus 1 is equal to ncr. ncr means m plus n cr. So m plus n cr, as n is m plus n, right? A raised to n minus r. So 1 raised to n minus r, so m plus n minus r, and b is a raised to r. Now anything raised to 1 is 1. So what we get? This is m plus n cr into a raised to r. This is your equation number 1. That is, this is a general term tr plus 1. Now what we require? We require coefficient of a raised to m. So for a raised to m, what is r? R will be m, right? So for a raised to m, put r is equal to m. So what we get? R is equal to m, means t m plus 1, that is t m plus 1 is equal to r is equal to m. So m plus n c m into a raised to m. So therefore coefficient of a raised to m is m plus n c m, right? So therefore coefficient of a raised to m is m plus n c m, m plus n c m, right? So say this is result number A. Now we have to prove coefficient of a raised to m and a raised to n are equal, right? So now our target is to find out the coefficient of a raised to n. So for a raised to n, put what we have to put, r is equal to n, right? Simply put r is equal to n, because power of a is n. So we are not writing, because it is a general राइट, ये आपको दिखाई देता है, आपको देख सकते हैं, आपको पता नहीं चलता है। सो प्रीवियस एग्जाम में किया वैसा हम कुछ लिखते नहीं है। तो क्या होगा, फ्रॉम 1 देयरफॉर t n plus 1 is equal to m plus n, r is n, so m plus n c n and a raised to n, a raised to n. So coefficient of a raised to n is m plus n c n, right? Now we have to prove that this and this both are same. So how? Now we have one formula. Formula is NCR is equal to NC, subtraction of N and R, N and R subtraction. So if we apply that formula, what we get? M plus N. Now subtraction of this, that is M plus N minus N. So we get M plus N, and N cancel will be M, and from A, this is the coefficient of a raised to m. So this is equal to coefficient of a raised to m. So this is coefficient of a raised to m. So hence we prove that coefficient of a raised to n is equal to coefficient of a raised to m. n and m are equal. Hence this is proved. Got it? पता चला ना? आप यहाँ भी चेंज कर सकते हैं इसको, ये चेंज कर, यहाँ n आ जाएगा तो यहाँ n आ गया, both same, so you will get your answer, right? So remember one thing, why it is given 1 plus a whole raised to m plus n, 1 plus a whole raised to m plus n, then coefficient of a raised to m and coefficient of a raised to n are always equal. Remember this as a formula. Okay? Now next question is find a positive value of m. We have to find a positive value, that is m greater than 0, not a negative, right? So m here is greater than 0 because it is given positive value, right? For which coefficient of x square in the expansion of this. So now again a expansion, coefficient of x square, so we have to take power of x is 2, right? So general term here, general term t r plus 1 is equal to n. What is n? In the expansion of this is m. So m c r a. A is 1, right? So 1 raised to n minus r, that is m minus r, and b is x raised to r. Got it? Anything raised to 1 is always 1. So what we get? tr plus 1. tr plus 1 is equal to mcr x raised to r. If you remember, if you are able to remember, आपको ये याद रहता है कि 1 plus x whole raised to n है, तो इसका कोफिशिएंट mcr x raised to r आता है, तो आप याद रख के डायरेक्टली ये लिख सकते हैं, अदरवाइज दिस इज द वे टू राइट. ओके, यहाँ n की जगह पे n लिख देते तो 1 plus x whole raised to n हो जाएगा, राइट? नाउ कोफिशिएंट ऑफ which require x square, so r is equal to 2, right? For x square r is equal to 2 here, power of x is 2, right? So I am not writing power of x is 2. If you want to write, then write for x square power of x is equal to 2, so therefore r is equal to 2, right? No need to write this type of step which is not required, right? And don't waste your time. So taking r is equal to directly here, what we get? T3 is equal to 2 plus 1 3 mc2 x raised to 2. So coefficient of x square is equal to mc2, right? But it is given coefficient is 6, so 6 is equal to mc2. Now mc2 means 6 is equal to 2 consecutive factor m minus 1 divided by 2, that is we get m minus 1 is equal to 6 into 2 12. Can I write like this? 4 into 3, 2 consecutive numbers, 6 into 2 12, 4 into 3 also 12. Now this is m, 1 less. This is 4, 1 less. So what is your m? M is equal to 4. Right? If you wish to take this value, then take m minus 1 is equal to 3. M minus 1 is equal to 3. So what you get finally? M is equal to 4. Right? Or if you wish to simplify this, m square minus m minus 12 is equal to 0, then you can do that. Right? There is lots of way to simplify, but this is the easy way. Two consecutive numbers are here, so you have to write 12 as a two consecutive numbers. Keep bigger number first, because this is m, this is 1 less, so bigger number first. Right? If you don't know this, then you have to go like this: m square minus m is equal to 12. M square minus m is equal to 12. So this is m square minus m minus 12 is equal to 0. Right? Now factor of this, 4 3s are. So x minus 4, that is m minus 4, m plus 3 is equal to 0. So m is equal to 4 or m is equal to minus 3. This is not possible as given positive numbers. So this is not possible. So what is your answer? This is not possible. I am not writing all steps. So this is not possible. So possible value of m is 4. So instead of doing this everything, आपको यही करना चाहिए. ये कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप अभी बड़े हो गए हैं अभी तो, राइट? आपको स्टेप कैसे रिड्यूस करना है वो पता होना चाहिए, तो आप ऐसे स्टेप रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे आपको ये पता नहीं चला कि m पॉजिटिव ही लेना है और आपने दो आंसर लिख दिया, तो आपका आंसर गलत हो जाएगा, क्योंकि ये डिस्क्रिप्टिव में आएगा, सब्जेक्टिव में आएगा, तो आपको ये भी टेक केयर करना है. तो इसीलिए मैं आपको ये सिखा रहा हूँ कि ये दो कंसेक्यूटिव नंबर है, तो हमने कंसेक्यूटिव नंबर लिख दिया. आपने कॉम्बिनेशन ऐसा बहुत सॉल्व किया होगा, राइट? तो वही यहाँ पे भी जरूरी है. ये चैप्टर में कुछ नहीं है, ओनली tr+1 रिमेंबर है करना आपको, और बाइनोमियल का एक्सपेंशन. अदरवाइज ऑल सिंप्लिफिकेशन स्टेप्स एंड फॉर्मूलाज आर ऑफ परम्यूटेशन एंड कॉम्बिनेशन, जनरली कॉम्बिनेशन, राइट? तो वही आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है.